Hey Collective, thank you for joining me. Please only take up resonates, leave what doesn't. I'll be looking at your overall energies and what's surrounding you. Please don't force what does not fit. This reading will not resonate with everyone. Everyone's situation is different. If it resonates, please don't forget to give the video the thumbs up. If it's your first time joining me, welcome. Again, for you to receive all messages, for my next upload, press the bell icon, press all, okay? If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe bell and join. Okay. I'd like to thank my ongoing subscribers for all round support on my channel. Wouldn't be here without you. Okay. Spirit guides are the highest white light. I ask that you come through and help the channel for the general collective. Please also block out any negative energy that's been sent my way. If you feel called to donate, you'll find my PayPal account also in the description under the video. Okay. What's coming into the current moment? The general collective, what message have you got? Two of Wands in reverse. So someone hasn't turned their back on their past, okay, on a past situation. It's like, I'm picking up someone that isn't learning their lesson for them to move forward. Or it's to do with a fire sign. This fire sign isn't able to move forward concerning something. What is this something? So it's to do with travelling. Travelling somewhere. What is this fire sign isn't able to do? Spirit guides. Okay, concerning women. Okay, it's concerning something to do with lights. Something to do with something's hidden in the lights. Cameras. fire alarm. Something's hidden. Only more messages. Yeah. Receiving information. Watching. Okay. Page of Swords is watching. You see? The light. There's either something hidden in the lights or the fire alarms, okay? Where someone's able to watch and get information. That's against the law, innit? Why is this person... Why is this individual watching? Pages, look, King of Swords. So someone here watched you on the camera, or something to do with the lights. Someone may have seen you upset. But also as King of Swords, he's like he's watching to see if the owl, that's knowledge and wisdom. He's watching to see if the knowledge and wisdom that you're speaking of or have is coming from you. Like, well, where else is it going to come from? King of Swords. Getting truth, clarity. Well, this King of Swords has got truth and clarity. I mean, maybe out of one of these women, it's not just you he's watching. There's other women, okay, that he's watching, that he sees also has knowledge and wisdom. So it could be up to 4 women. Maybe more. Page of Swords, yeah. So he could be talking to another King of Swords. A Page of Swords is like, the King of Swords has got someone out watching him, travelling somewhere. It's like, Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone was confused and they had to like get some information. Someone was confused, like, is it really them? Is that information coming from them? I don't know if they've got some type of way to find out, or I mean, at one of your properties there could have been ladders around, so that may give you kind of a hint. People getting paid as well. Yeah, you scratch my back, I scratch yours type of energy. Could have been something to do with, maybe you saw like, I don't know, a man like looking like a maintenance man. Maybe you already know about these cameras and that, and what the High Priestess, yeah. Someone wanted to know if you actually do have some type of gift, but you already know about these cameras, these hidden cameras or microphones or something like that, so they can hear you or see you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You're very grounded. You're very, very grounded with that earthly picture in the background. And yellow represents power. You're very grounded. Green represents your heart chakra. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, as I said. Someone may have got arrested, or this could have been someone that was involved in trying to bind you, or doing some type of magic on you. Someone trying to destiny swap. But you're someone that's very strong. Someone thought like you like they could have control and power over you, but you have a lot of strength. Some of you could be Leo, some of you could have Leo in your chart. It's like you break free of a so-called family situation, or a person, a place, a thing. It's like you start seeing clearly. Blinded, stuck. Blinded from the truth. Felt stuck. Yeah, you release yourself. Yeah, the Hangman. That's in regards to being stuck. Realising where you were. Person, a place or thing was keeping you stuck. Being aware of it. Either you had to remove yourself because energies didn't have the best for you. You realised that either you were sacrificing your happiness by staying where it was, yeah, you were sacrificing your happiness by staying where you were. Then you started seeing clearly. Then you was like, I need to give up a person, a place, or thing. You realised that you had to release yourself. Yeah, that took a lot of strength. But yeah, there was some, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours type of energies with people behind the scenes. Page of Wands. That's information. Yeah, you took your power back, I said, in regards to the yellow in the background. See? This could have been someone who thought they had power over you. They may have thought like you a bit green, a bit naive. You took your power back. He's like, no, 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 no. No. I'm just a nicer individual than you. I'm not stupid. I'm taking my power back. I'm no longer emotionally satisfied with this situation. This person, this place, this thing. You move forward. Victory. By taking your power back. Victory. Hi, thank you for joining me. Temperance, Earth Angel. Yeah, you've got angelic help. I think if someone here like was, yeah, the angel stepped in. Because these people putting light cameras and listening devices and lights and you know, alarms and things like that. I think the angels that were working around you done something to disarm this camera or this microphone or something they had. So yeah, you may see like some type of maintenance man come out. Funny, you know. Anyway. Yeah. You may have been on your way out. Hermit. The hermit is someone that's withdraws from the outside world. So this particular day, you may have, you know, decided to go out to the shop, go somewhere, and you may have seen a maintenance man, like in a van, and he's like, yeah, I know what you're here for. The devil in a challenged position. Wow. Something was a challenge for a Capricorn. Devil. Someone here tried to have some type of control. Just just watch the reading. If it resonates, it resonates. Three of Swords. Someone's dealing with something emotional. There's some type of loss or betrayal. Well, I mean, the betrayal is watching you, number one, isn't it, really? I mean, the loss would be someone trying to have control and get you on vices again, but that was a challenge, come in a challenge position. Loss, grief, betrayal. So wherever you was or are, yeah. If I was you, I'd put up, yeah. Had to do either with the justice system or people that work with them. But it was like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, you know. Just go and looking like the man, check the cameras. Yeah. Justice. Queen of Cups. You used your intuition. Yeah, fire sign, someone was watching you from a distance, as I said, on a camera. You was looking out to your future and someone was watching you. Watching you and other women. Yeah. It's like they wanted to see if you had some type of knowledge or gift or where you was receiving it from, or connected to your higher self. There could be some type of judgment here, or they were judging you, whatever, but there's some type of judgment here because they shouldn't be doing that anyway. Having secret cameras and watching you, that's against the law. That's invading your privacy, number one. Eight of Wands, yeah, they took fast, rapid action. I said, you may have noticed some suspicious movements around the property at the time, or again, you saw some maintenance man. Travel, that's travel. You could have been someone that was just working, minding your own business. Something you like doing, some type of project. But there could be something that, you know, you do morning. You could change the times of when you do something. Four Swords. Yeah, most people wouldn't surprise me if they're watching you sleeping. Watching you while she's resting. Eight of Cups. If anyone saw that you was, I don't know, upset, it's got nothing to do with, I think they think it's because you're heartbroken because of someone or a relationship or something like that. I don't think it is. It's got nothing to do with that, because you weren't emotionally fulfilled, you walked away, so why are you going to be crying over it? I mean, it doesn't even have to be a person, it could be, you know, something that you grew up with, a place. Okay, you walked away from many things, not just one thing. And maybe finding out the truth. That everyone around you is just dark. You had no choice. You were like, no, I can't be around these people no more. I don't think you were worried, stressed, anxious. I think the person, place or thing you walked away from, maybe they were worried, stressed and anxious because you broke from, you broke away. So you wasn't attached to this situation, these people. And then when you walk away and release yourself, that magic goes back to the people involved. Okay? You see, it's like it's, that spirit, your spirit was there, fighting against the evil that they were trying to send to you, okay? Which was magic. So yeah, you just had enough of the people, places and things. you had people on your journey still trying to draw you back in. But you took your power back. There was a Taurus involved in this group. Yep, they were doing magic. Taking your good energy and using it for themselves. That's why you've got these demonic ass energies like they send towards you to, you know, to have sex with you, or to act like, you know, they want to be your lover, or they're very controlling. Or just maybe you've just looked back and you've added like conversations up that you've had with certain people. You're like, do you know what? I remember when they said that actually. Yeah. Wow. How comes I missed that? And it makes sense to you now. There could have been a situation where you was with a Capricorn, and maybe a Capricorn said there was someone that they were with and they had control of that person, or you may have seen that they tried to be controlling with you. I don't know, it could have been something like, you know, like if you stay at friends and then, like, you know, you want to wash your hair or brush your hair out. You could be a lady and you've got long hair. I'm seeing it's something to do with hair. Person tried to have control. Don't brush your hair like that, or it's going to, like, they were controlling, like, in regards to how you should brush your hair, and, oh, your hair's going to block this and block that. Well, you weren't about to leave your hair, like, all stuck in the sink, like, or the bath bit. You could be someone that flushes your hair down the toilet. Yeah? See what I mean? But someone had a problem, like, they tried to control you in regards to you having a bath and something about your hair. They were controlling. Okay? And he was like, nah, I'm later. You may have cussed this person as you walked out their place. Like, I don't know who you think you are. You ain't controlling me, or something like that. This person could have worked with your family. They could be from the same country as what your family are from. Five of Pentacles. Earth sign energy. You shut the door on this person. Told you to do for earth sign. Is that to the hell? No, he ain't controlling me. You may be like, boy, even my mum and dad didn't control me. Like, what? Or maybe somebody, I don't know. Maybe you've never been in a relationship where a man's tried to control you. Or maybe you didn't even grow up with your parents, and you meet a man and they think they can control you. And you're like, I've never had anyone control me. Only like when you're a child, obviously. You know, when you're under someone's roof, or if someone's taking care of you, it's different. But a big grown adult, like, about to allow no one to control you like that. Yeah, you removed yourself. Some of you could be a water sign. Some of you could have been dealing with a water sign. Or someone used to, as soon as you left, and that's when they started opening up with their emotions. Oh, I love you, don't leave. Like, emotional blackmail. And you was like, yeah, you didn't believe this person. Ace of Cups, yeah, you started loving yourself. I think this group of men, they've done, there's certain women that they're targeting, right? Let me tell you that. Some of you could be having your wishes granted or your wish fulfillment. Ten of Wands. Someone's got a lot of burdens that they're carrying. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone could be heartbroken. Or someone's crying. Loss, grief, betrayal. Someone could be crying. Yeah, because you've walked away. You're not emotionally invested no more. So, like, they haven't got you, like, they haven't got power over you anymore. Like the way that their delusional mind thought they did. Yeah, someone from your past. Whether it's someone in your family or childhood, could be a cousin, brother, sister, auntie, dad, whoever. King of Cups. Yeah, it could have been like a father figure. This person could have thrown you under the bus to work with this group of men. Yeah, you're independent and self-reliant now. Yeah, you don't have nothing to do with these people. Sell out. Could have been your dad. One of them could have been your dad. Okay, wasn't a good father from the beginning, and wasn't a good father later on in life as you become an adult. Maybe you used to sit down and do drugs with your dad. Or they would give you drugs as a child. That's disgusting, isn't it? But they had people, King of Cups, King of Swords, they were working with. Okay? Yeah. They thought that you were naive and weak. Maybe even have tried to, some of them on your dad's side, they may have tried to. A minute. What else have they tried to do? Yeah. Something to do with a fire sign. Chaos, drama, confusion. So all this was to confuse you so that you wouldn't get the truth. But you've got the truth. You know why all this was done. You moved away. If I'm moving away, cutting cords, ties, not talking to these people no more, because they're just losers, you close the cycle out. Now you find imbalance. You're on the good side of karma. Yeah, because these people, like, that's why things weren't going right in your life, because you were attached to these energies. Or they were taking your good energy and good karma. And a lot of you may have been getting into problems, or, I don't know, there was chaos and drama, or they were purposely doing it. Oh, the Tower in reverse. That's something's come crashing down. That is serious. Yeah, something to do with a community. People that went to a community, people that lived in a community. Could have been a Capricorn that had like a, you know, that's like a gazebo in a garden. Okay? Maybe there's like a gazebo in a garden and there's partying in the garden. There's some functions that you weren't invited to and you were like, good, I didn't want to go anyway. Or maybe they did invite you to one where you were just like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with you people. Don't care who it is, you're just happy not having no contact, to be honest. Could have been someone that was working with their friends, or them and their friends were very much similar. Could have been someone in your family that, you know, maybe you noticed that when she's with friends, she used to say nasty things about you, or you don't care for these people. I mean, these Capricorns, they may have a drinking habit, some of them, drug habit, whatever, or toxic, or they're just controlling, or they're kind of trying to control someone here, and maybe someone's trying not to listen. Just block their number. Me and Capricorns, Libra and Capricorns, no way. Libra and Virgos ain't a good match. Or Libra and Aquarius. Aquarius thinks that they're the big I am. And they've got to be centre of attention. Capricorns are very controlling, especially when it comes to money. Libras are usually the peacemakers of arguments, like they like to look at both sides of the situation. But when it comes to both sides trying to play them, they'll just walk away. And this is where people get Libras, they get mixed up. I think Libras' kindness or sweetness makes them stupid or naive. No, they're not. They're very, they're far from that. Are you new? Hi, thank you for joining me. Knight of Wands, yeah. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you was dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. You're no longer dealing with that person, or they're no longer able to just rush in and have passion, or they thought they could come towards you like, Knight of Wands in reverse. Oops, let me do that again. Sorry, the deck was upside down. Okay, so Knight of Wands, this person wants to rush in. The Fool, you're no fool. You've taken a leap of faith and gone in a new direction. Like, you've taken a leap of faith into the unknown. You've connected dots. You're not stupid. You're connecting the dots like... A Hierophant, yeah, you could be a spiritual leader, guru, teacher, okay? A Hierophant. Could have been a Taurus that you dealt with in the past and they used to laugh at your gifts and you're like, all right, okay, well, that's good, you carry on. Yeah, that could have been someone else that's part of this group, Taurus energy. Yeah, I would never deal with an earth sign again, ever. Yeah, someone here could be going through some type of judgment. Especially if someone was married and, you know, if they're married, they're breaking that law, aren't they? Maybe they wasn't truthful to you, or... Ten of Swords, yeah, they betrayed you. But they only betrayed themselves. This is someone that always backstabs other people that are climbing, like, you know, jealous. Yeah, they're going through judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it could have been her wife. This person may have thought that you were a fool or you didn't know. And he's like, yeah. You may have started putting these people on blast after they come for you. Like, yeah, I don't care about you. You think I'm a fool, yeah? Alright, okay. Watch when I start exposing you. Three of Cups, yeah. Third party. Some of you find out this person was married and they wanted you as a side piece. That's why they're dealing with judgment. Number one, trying to prevent you from moving forward and coming into union with your true soulmate. Number two, they were working with their wife to betray you. You connected the dots. She was like, see you later. This person may have lied about their name. Maybe at first they gave you one name, then they gave you another. Like, you kept catching people out. Five of Swords. This person may have said that you had some mental problems. You're like, mental problems? I think you need to take a good look in the mirror. Yeah, they thought you were naive, but you had more strength. You could be Leo. 6 of Cups, someone from your past wants to return or wanted to return. Yeah, they just wanted to keep returning. Like anytime things wouldn't go right with, maybe they were seeing 3 other women. So maybe each time something wouldn't go with one of them, or that one, or you could have been that one. If something didn't go right with the other 2, then they'll come back around to you. Then they'd want to return. You're like, to the hell no. Yeah. Yep, so this person was sneaking around. Habitual liar and cheater. Ace of Swords, you got the truth. You had a mental breakthrough. This person stealing your time, energy, whatever. 9 of Cups. Now your wishes are granted. Yeah, you've moved away from this energy. Trying to steal. It's karmic men. Want to steal your time and your energy. Because they're unhappy in their life. Maybe they were involved in doing some type of magic and someone in their family passed away. Ace of Wands, the person could be thinking about you. The SCX. Oh, God. Maybe talking to his friends. Well, yeah, I do miss that, you know. Ugh. Yeah, he or she had the good. Just something like that I'm hearing. You're like, yeah? Like, you're some piece of meat. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you use your intuition. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you turned cold on this person. You weren't playing their games again, like, yeah, in and out, like some yo-yo. King of Swords. What about the King of Swords? Knows why you close the cycle out. Or knows why you're protecting yourself. Because of these hidden enemies and the hidden lies. And knowing that the truths are coming to the surface. So this person knew that you knew, like, truths are coming to the surface. You started cutting off certain people because you started seeing them for what they were, the hermit. And that's why you're in hermit mode. Putting yourself away from energies. Just getting guidance. You're good on your own. You're more happier, peaceful. You don't need people around you. You're happy. You've got your spirit guides there protecting you. Could be an introvert right now, but you're getting guidance. Ten of Wands, someone could be weighed down and burdens, and you're definitely carrying no one's burdens anymore. Or taking on anyone's burdens. They're not your burdens to carry. 7 of Wands, now you've got them energies mad at you because you're peaceful, happy, in a meditating state, or you meditate. They want to try to affect your confidence that you're going to happen. Okay? This is why some of them had you third parties and just wanted to come in and go out when it suited them because they wanted to knock your confidence, like, to make you feel like you was worth less than. And you were like, fuck you. Sorry to swear, but that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, he gave them the finger as he walks away. Like, yeah, about you're gonna knock my confidence. I ain't no side piece. Yeah, and I ain't carrying your burdens. You can carry them on your own. The Ace of Pentacles. Hey, Ace of Pentacles. Look. What about what about the Ace of Pentacles? Now this person's got SCX on the brain. Look, thinking about you. You're like later. I'll touch you with a barge pole, mate. Some of you like kicking yourself. God, what? Some of you could be like just introspecting at home, like, oh God, what was I thinking of? But it is what it is, isn't it? You know. Then he finds out people's true intentions. Ace of Cups, yeah, you start loving yourself. He's like, no, you ain't getting my emotions no more. Yeah. Right, no, come over to my place. Like, no. I'm just staying at mine, thanks. No. Yeah, you went through death and rebirth. And you see, like, the time all this was happening to you, that people were doing this, and this was dangerous for them, because that was the time you was connected to the universe, and you was going through the death and rebirth. So you had spirit working on you, you had your spirit team protecting you, guiding you, you know, and then you had these energies at the same time trying to drag you back. Spirit was like, no, 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 we've moved this one over here to heal from you lot or that situation, and you're trying to drag them back again. Like, all right, okay, because you're trying to mess up the situation or the routine, you're going to go through judgment. The universe won't play when it comes to you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Yeah? You had a mission. You was receiving cosmic energy, cosmic messages, okay? And then we had these energies just thinking like they could steal your time and energy. Or trying to do magic on you. And then the universe had your back like, no, that ain't happening. Okay, and they kept doing this magic, magic, magic. And yeah, I picked up some people, some of them even were doing like some all different type of weird rituals or satanic, whatever they chant or whatever they say, or something about freezer spell jars and putting something in jars and all that jargon, basically. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you were like, look, it's like a swamp. Like, you're like, no, I'm not about, that's like sinking sand. You're like, no, you're not about to, I'm not holding on to you, yeah? Again, as I say, hold on to a sinking ship, you get dragged down with it. You weren't about to stay there. For you to get dragged down, like, you'd never been able to get out. He was like, no, I'm gone. See you later. Yeah. I mean, look, the poor fish. Look at the fish. Taking its last breath. In the corner, look. Last few bubbles. Yeah, he was like, no, I'm gone. No thanks. Spirit's guiding me away from you energies. Yeah. You're like, I'm coming, universe. Don't worry, I'm listening. I'm coming, spirit. I'm listening to you. I fear nothing because there's nothing more powerful than having this spirit is powerful, watching over you. You have nothing to fear whatsoever. You're like, thanks, galactic family. The lovers. Yeah. So I'm telling you, like someone was, someone could have been married. As I said, they were married to Taurus. And maybe they didn't tell you the truth. They may have said, oh no, I'll split with the girlfriends, or she lives in a different country, or blah, blah, blah. And then you realise, wait a minute, why is this person only ringing me up or wanting to come around at just before 12 or at a certain time? And he started connecting the dots. She's like, nah, something ain't right here. Yeah? Stealing your time, your energy. The Empress. I think this person wanted to plant a seed in you, literally. God, could you imagine? You'd never get rid of them if you had their baby. Yeah, this person liked partying. Maybe you did at one stage, I don't know. But yeah, maybe this is, you know, maybe they're still on that. You know, still got lovers, still partying. And you could be someone that's just resting. Right. Yeah. You're not about, you're no longer, you'd rather just wait for Mr. Right to come along, right? Or you just rather be on your own. But lovers, having lovers, people coming in and going out because they're married, or they've been with someone for God knows how many years, and they're like, that one over there looks all right. Like, yeah, but they don't want no long-term relationship with you. They're like, see you later. You're good enough to have SCX with, though. Knight of Swords. You could be a bold communicator. Or something you said, someone's got some information and they're not happy, or they're going after the person that done this, or... Eight of Wands, yeah. Something happened fast. Travel, action. Yeah, two Wands in reverse again. Maybe someone was hoping to turn their back on someone or come towards you. Yeah, because all they keep thinking about is... Well, they may have turned their back on someone already. Maybe they want to take fast action towards you. Okay. The Lovers. I don't know. Not about to be no one's lover. Page of Wands. Someone's a bit younger than you, or this could be someone's child. Someone gave some information, or someone's got some information. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. Yeah, someone's crying over you. Because all the truth's coming out. Could have been a Taurus that said that they were pregnant. Could have been someone else that stole your money. It's some type of inheritance. Now there's a Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag that knows the truth. Or they may have communicated, some communication or information they got. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. That's all that you'll accept now. Page of Swords, someone was watching and got some information. Someone was trying to look into your Akashic records. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. This Earth sign was trying to be methodical. They're always planning and being methodical when it comes to people and how they communicate and what they say, and yeah, methodical. Or maybe something has to be done methodical. 10 of Cups, a completion. Maybe there's a relationship that's over, or the 10 of Cups is happily ever after. 9 of Wands. You've got your boundaries up. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Someone may have rushed in and rushed up. Someone could be too indecisive. Like someone takes fast action. They don't think before. They just jump in bed with people. And someone may have caught something now. Or someone's watching someone and they're very passionate about that person. 6 of Wands. You could be someone that's getting some type of recognition. Or someone thought they'd come along with you, that they'll be rewarded without putting the hard work in. But something backfired. Yeah, see? That wand, fire sign. They thought without putting the work in, they could, you know, get in with you, be your lover. They get some type of recognition without putting the work in. But it backfired. Two of Cups. Okay. Soulmate. Could be coming into union with your soulmate. 2 of Pentacles. Now you're finding balance. Or maybe this person was meant to be your soulmate, okay, but something backfired. They didn't do the work, or someone could be bound now, trapped, having negative thoughts. Someone's over something. 4 Cups. Yeah, it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, where maybe Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo keeps trying to come back around and offer the cup. See? And someone's like, nah, not entertaining. Yep, someone's holding back. Someone's holding back. They're like, nah, don't trust you. Or someone was holding on to someone to have control, or because they needed money. Someone could have been working with their lover. Yeah, I think you've got enough information. I mean, it may go deeper than that. Things that, you know, that are still hidden, but surface level, I think the information you've got is makes sense to you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Spirit said just carry on doing what you're doing. Victory. Something about someone, an earth sign, giving someone a dirty offer, or something about a dirty offer. You're like, no, I don't want your dirty offer. Okay. Yeah, someone's a narcissistic control freak. They were a liar. They were a trickster. They were sneaky. Boy. Anyway, thank you for joining me. If you feel called to donate, anything's welcome, appreciated. If you want a private reading, you find my email in the description. Everything you find in the description underneath the video. Thank you for joining me. Bye.